We need your help. Please help us continue to protect the chimpanzees of Gombe and other wild chimpanzees and their forest homes.
Welcome to this video update. Today, we remember the extraordinary life and legacy of Dr. Jane Goodall, the world-renowned primatologist, conservationist, and advocate for animals. Months before her passing, she shared a heartwarming story about one of her happiest birthday celebrations, surrounded not by people, but by 90 joyful dogs. Dr. Jane Goodall, who dedicated her life to studying and protecting chimpanzees, passed away on Wednesday, October 1st, at the age of 91. According to a statement from the Jane Goodall Institute, she died of natural causes in Los Angeles while on a speaking tour. Her passing marks the end of an era for wildlife conservation, but her memory and influence will live on for generations to come. Just a few months before her death, Goodall appeared on Alex Cooper's podcast, Call Her Daddy, where she reflected on her milestone 90th birthday. While many expected her to celebrate in a grand or formal way, Goodall shared a memory that perfectly reflected her deep love for animals and nature. When asked how she chose to celebrate, she recalled being greeted on the beach in Carmel-by-the-Sea, California, by 90 dogs. It wasn't a planned spectacle in the traditional sense, but rather a beautiful gathering arranged at an off-leash section of the beach. Owners from the community brought their dogs, creating an unforgettable moment. Goodall described throwing sticks into the sea as the dogs happily ran around her. She remembered how it began to rain, only for the skies to clear, making the moment even more magical. Reflecting on the memory, she said it was one of the highlights of her entire birthday year, adding that the photo of her sitting with the dogs and their owners in front of the ocean was one she would treasure forever. The Wildlife Conservation Network organised the event in honour of her birthday on March 23, 2024. They called it a 90-dog salute, a playful yet meaningful tribute to a woman who spent her life standing up for animals and nature. Her 90th birthday wasn't limited to just that one gathering. In fact, she shared in interviews with People magazine that she had multiple celebrations, attended by notable figures such as Leonardo DiCaprio and musician Dave Matthews. But what stood out most was how she valued simple, joyful moments with animals just as much, if not more, than the glamorous events. Even at 90, Goodall lived an incredibly active lifestyle. She was still traveling nearly 300 days a year, attending events, giving speeches, and continuing her mission of spreading awareness about the environment, conservation, and the importance of hope through action. In her final months, she remained dedicated to her work, reminding the world that even small actions can make a difference. She often spoke of the need to care for our planet, protect endangered species, and build a more compassionate relationship with the natural world. Jane Goodall leaves behind her son, Hugo, and 3 grandchildren, Angel, Merlin, and Nick. Beyond her family, she leaves behind millions of supporters, admirers, and students of her work across the globe. Her institute released a touching statement following her passing, saying, "Dr. Goodall's discoveries as an ethologist revolutionized science, and she was a tireless advocate for the protection and restoration of our natural world. Her life and work not only made an indelible mark on our understanding of chimpanzees and other species, but also of humankind and the environments we all share. She inspired curiosity, hope, and compassion in countless people around the world and paved the way for many others." Outrow. Dr. Jane Goodall's life was filled with discovery, advocacy, and love for animals of every kind. Her memory of celebrating her 90th birthday with 90 dogs is just one glimpse into her warmth, her joy, and her unique way of connecting with the world around her. She will be remembered not only as a pioneering scientist, but as a voice for compassion, hope, and action. May she rest in peace.